Imagine launching your own professional online shopping store, complete with products, shopping cart, checkout page, and stunning design, in less than 30 minutes, without writing a single line of code, without any prior experience, and without spending hundreds of dollars on developers. Sounds impossible? It's not, because in today's video, I'm going to show you step-by-step how AI builds the entire e-commerce app for you automatically. All you need is a laptop or computer, an internet connection, and curiosity. That's it. Whether you want to start your own online business, create a store for a client, or just see how powerful AI has become in 2025, this video is for you. We're building a real, fully functional online store live on camera, and you can follow along and have yours ready by the end of this video.
Here's how your completed Angel Supermarket app will look without writing a single line of code. Browse all products, click any item, select quantity, and click Add to Cart. Search by product name or filter by category. Proceed to checkout and download a professional PDF order confirmation. The magic, built in under 30 minutes with zero coding experience. Yes, everything you see above was created in less than 30 minutes using only Cursor, the AI-powered code editor. Now let's get started. The next 30 minutes could change everything.
All right, here are the only tools we're going to use to build this entire online store from scratch. And the best part? Even if you've never touched code in your life, you're about to look like a pro in the next 25 minutes. Cursor AI is an AI-powered code editor designed to supercharge software development. Django is a high-level, open-source Python web framework that lets you build powerful, secure, and scalable web applications. Python is a super popular, beginner-friendly, and extremely powerful programming language. Artificial intelligence, AI, is when computers or machines perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. Go to the official Cursor AI website. Click the download button. The site should automatically detect your operating system and provide the correct installer.
We will create a project for this application, which is nothing but a folder in your local machine. Then we will create the application requirement in plain English and submit as a prompt to the Cursor. Cursor will generate a step-by-step project plan for us. Create a folder in your local machine. Open Cursor and open the folder which is your project in Cursor. Shopping is my project name. Select Agent tab and Plan option from the drop-down menu. Enter the requirement FO this project. When Cursor is creating the project plan, let us review the requirement. Create a web application for online shopping with Django framework and Python. The data will be stored in the default SQLite database. The admin menu option in the application will allow us to create the product list. The user menu option will allow customers to search the product and order. When the order is completed, a PDF document with the items ordered will be created.
Cursor has generated a comprehensive, step-by-step implementation plan tailored to our project requirements. The plan includes detailed guidance on the following key areas: complete instructions for initializing the project, directory structure, virtual environment setup, and dependency installation. Full definition of all database models. Customized Django Admin configurations. Detailed breakdown of views, templates, URLs, forms, and front-end components. Complete settings.py recommendations. Clear specification of all critical Python files. This implementation plan is ready to be followed precisely.
Now we have the complete project plan. We will start building the application. Cursor will do all the coding for us, and we don't have to do even a single line of code. Cursor will ask for our confirmation before executing any command in the local machine. The complete, detailed step-by-step implementation plan is now finalized and fully approved. In the Cursor Agent tab, click the Build button. Cursor will now begin executing the entire implementation plan automatically. For safety, Cursor pauses before running each system command. Example, creating virtual environment, installing dependencies, running migrations, etc. Simply review the highlighted command and click Run when you're ready. You will need to confirm multiple times. This is normal and ensures full control. Once all steps are executed successfully, Cursor will display a summary and present two options. Keep all changes, undo everything. Switch to the Editor tab. Quickly browse through the newly created files and project structure. When satisfied, Click Keep All Changes. All files will be permanently saved in your workspace. That's it. After accepting the changes, your fully functional application, with models, admin, views, URLs, settings, tests, etc., will be ready for local testing or deployment.
We need to create users for this application. There are two types of users. Admin users. They have elevated privileges, including access to database tables, the ability to create and manage regular users, and other administrative functions. Regular users. They can only browse and place orders for items.
Go to the cursor and select the Editor tab. You will see all the files and folders in this project. Select the readme.md file. It contains a lot of information about this project that you can read. Let's go through the installation instructions, one by one. Since we will be running commands, we need a terminal. Go to the Terminal menu and select New Terminal. If you are not already in your project folder, use the cd command to navigate there. Step 2 is creating the virtual environment. This has already been done by Cursor. Remember, you clicked the Run button during the build process. You can also check here that the virtual environment is active/available. Dependencies have also already been installed by Cursor. Database migrations, creating the tables, have already been applied. Now we need to create an admin user for the application. This user will be able to manage the app and create the product list according to our requirements. Run the following command in your terminal. Depending on your system and Python installation, use either Python or Python 3. Python manage.py create superuser. On most computers, Python is already installed. If it isn't, you can download and install it. The command will ask you for a username, password, and email address. I have already created the admin user for this demonstration. Now let's run the application from the command line. Python manage.py run server. If you don't see any errors, and the terminal shows the local URL for the application, congratulations! Your application is running successfully. We have different URLs for regular users and the admin user.
Let's do some quick testing. First, we have to log in as admin user and create a product list with few items. Then we will purchase few items and create an order.
Let's do some quick testing. Make sure the application is running in the terminal. Open two browser windows, one for the admin view and one for the user view. In the user view, we don't see any products yet because we haven't created the product list. Go to the admin view. Here you can create users and group them into different groups. We are also going to create the product list. Click the plus sign in the product table to add products. Let's add a couple of fruits. Enter the name as banana, description as yellow banana, and category as fruits. Set the price and available quantity. Then upload a picture of a banana. You can download an image from the internet or ask any AI tool like ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, etc. to generate one. Choose the file and save. Remember, as per our requirements, only specific file types are accepted for images. If you select any other file type, you will get an error. Now let's add one more fruit, grapes. Let us go to the user view and order some fruits. Where are the grapes? We only see banana. Let's check in the admin view. Oops! We forgot to save the grapes product. Let's save it and check again in the user view. Alright, now we have two products. Let's place an order. View the details of the grapes and add them to the cart. We are ordering 2 pounds of grapes. Now add one more product, 5 dozen bananas. Note that the total number of items has changed to 7, 2 pounds of grapes and 5 dozen bananas. Let's place the order and check the PDF output. It looks good except for some HTML tags that are still visible. We can fix those later. The application works as expected. I hope you followed along and did a hands-on practice on your local machine instead of just watching the video. You could have completed everything in 30 minutes as promised. Now let us add some more products and do additional testing. Added a few more products as we did earlier. Let's check whether the search works. List all the furniture available in the store. It lists the furniture. Wait, why is it listing the shoe? Let's go to the admin screen and check the record in the database. The wrong category was entered for that shoe. Let's fix it and run the query again. It's much better now. Let's search for the shoes sold in the store. The result looks good. Let's search for food. There is no food in the product list. Search for fruits. Got the right result. Let's search by item. Sport item brings only the sports shoe, which is good. Chair returns all the chairs in the store. The application search works as we requested. Let us quickly review the code in some important files. README file already saw, which has important commands for the application. Cursor creates the requirements file with other packages required for this application. We will also see how the virtual environment is set up. Have a quick look at the settings. Models have the database model information. Templates have the user interface templates. Media has the item image files.
Let us quickly check some of the files in the application. We have already checked the README file, which contains a lot of important information. The command to run the application from the terminal and the URLs for the user view and admin view are important. If you don't remember them, check this file again. It shows the folder structure and the files available in each folder of this application. It lists all the technologies used in this application. Django, the web framework. Python, the programming language. SQLite, the default database. You can use other popular databases such as Oracle, MySQL, PostgreSQL, etc. Report Lab, used for generating the PDF output of orders. Pillow, for handling product images in the application. Bootstrap, for the styling of all screens displayed in the application.
The requirements.txt file lists all the packages used in this application along with their versions. This file is used by pip or tools like Cursor to install the required software automatically. If you enhance this application by adding new packages, it is good practice to include them in this file as well. Manage, py is the Python module used to run the administrative tasks. We ran the script to run the application and create admin user.
To maintain a clean and safe development setup, Cursor automatically sets up a virtual environment specifically for this project. A virtual environment is an isolated Python environment that allows the application to have its own dedicated set of dependencies and package versions. This prevents conflicts with other Python projects on your machine and ensures the application runs exactly as intended, regardless of globally installed packages. Other projects remain unaffected by the libraries or versions used here. Reproducibility across different machines or team members. Thanks to this isolation, you can freely install, upgrade, or remove packages for this app without worrying about breaking anything else on your system. Settings.py is one of the most important files in any Django project. It acts as the central configuration hub for the entire application. It contains all key settings and their values, including database configuration, which database to use, credentials, installed apps and middleware, static and media file paths, security settings, secret_key, debug, allowed _hosts, authentication and authorization configurations, email backend, logging, internationalization, and more. Whenever you need to, switch or configure a database, e.g., from SQLite to PostgreSQL/MySQL. Add a new apps/module to the project. Customize authentication, URLs, templates, or static files. Adjust security or deployment settings. You will almost always make changes in settings.py. Models.py is where Django defines the entire database schema for the application. In Django, every database table is represented as a Python class that inherits from models. These classes are called models, and they allow you to interact with the database using clean Pythonic code instead of raw SQL. This project contains two main models. Product represents the items available in the store. Order represents a customer's purchase. Thanks to these models, Django automatically creates and manages the corresponding database tables, handles relationships between tables, e.g., an order containing multiple products, provide the powerful ORM, Object Relational Mapper, to create, read, update, and delete records safely, generates an admin interface automatically.
The templates folder contains all the HTML templates that define the user interface, the screens, of the application. Django uses these templates to dynamically generate web pages by combining static HTML with data from views and models. Every page you see in the browser, home page, product list, order confirmation, admin login, etc., is rendered from an HTML file inside this folder or its subfolders. Whenever you want to modify the UI, such as changing layout, text, buttons, or styling, adding new sections or forms, adjusting responsive behavior, updating navigation or messages, you will edit the corresponding HTML template file in this folder. All the item images used in this application are stored in this media folder. Python is the most popular language in artificial intelligence. If you want to learn AI, you should know the basic Python. It is one of the easiest computer language. This channel features a growing collection of short, beginner-friendly videos that explain Python from absolute scratch. No prior technical skills, college degree, or programming experience are required. Seriously. All you need is a computer, an internet connection, curiosity, and a desire to learn. With the help of AI and these videos, you'll not only understand the concepts but also get ready to use Python scripts instantly. Most people who follow along consistently can grasp basic to intermediate Python in just a few weeks. If you're ready to start your programming journey the easy way, check out the videos. You got nothing to lose and a powerful new skill to gain. Let us see how the application code can be stored in a remote repository. Also, we will make some minor look and feel improvements in the user interface. You can use the same approach to make any changes in the backend. Right now, your application code lives only on your local machine. By pushing it to a remote Git repository, like GitHub, you get automatic backups, version history, easy collaboration, and one-click cloud deployment options. This document explains how to store the application in the remote repository. This will be available in the description. When you are done, you can check the code in the remote repository.
Enhancing the look and feel of your Django app using Cursor in agent mode. Open Cursor and make sure your Django project is loaded. Switch to agent mode. Enter the following prompt. Change the main page title from Online Shopping to Angel's Supermarket. Change the background color of the entire site to a clean light green, etc. Stop the running server in your terminal. Press Ctrl+C. Run the server again and click the local URL or refresh the browser tab to see your beautiful new design in action. Play around. Try additional prompts. When you're completely happy with the new look, Cursor will show Keep All and Undo All options at the top. Click Keep All. Your changes are now permanently saved. Congratulations! Your app now looks like a real supermarket online shopping site.
Here's how your completed Angel's Supermarket app will look without writing a single line of code. Browse all products, beautiful product cards with images, names, prices, and categories. Click any item, see a detailed page with description, larger image, and stock info. Select quantity and click Add to Cart. The cart updates instantly in the header. Search by product name or filter by category, e.sample. Fruits, furniture, shoes, etc. Results appear in real time. Proceed to checkout. Fill in your details, place the order, automatically download a professional PDF order confirmation with your items, total, and order number. The magic, built in under 30 minutes with zero coding experience. Yes, everything you see above was created in less than 30 minutes using only Cursor, the AI-powered code editor, no prior Django knowledge. No manual HTML or CSS writing. No debugging. Just clear instructions to Cursor's agent mode, and it built the entire e-commerce store for you. Whether you're a complete beginner, a non-technical founder, or someone who just wants results fast, this proves you can launch a real, working online store in half an hour, ready to build your own version, or something even better. Let's get started. The next 30 minutes could change everything.
Cursor is one of the best AI tools for vibe coding. There are many other tools in the market. Replit is another tool, which is much simpler. Check the video on the channel if you're interested. As we promised at the beginning of the video, we have created a working application with open source and no code on the local machine in 30 minutes. If you haven't already tried it, do it on your local machine. That is the only way to learn new technology.
If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more automation tips, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Bye.